Hi, I'm Mayra, and this is how English became my best friend since I was a kid.
When I was like 12 months old, my parents were looking for something for me to learn shapes, colors, numbers, animals, and etc. at the Gramedia bookstore. You know, toddler stuff. Then I was introduced to this DVD called Left Brain and Right Brain by Baby Brainy. I don't know if you remember that because it was a long time ago. I have a very blurry memory about it, but I remember watching it over and over again when I was a kid. My parents and family also gave me a lot of toddler books in English for me to learn about shapes, colors, numbers, animals. I have this one book about dinosaurs where they teach me how to read it and understand them very well. When I was around like 2 years old, my dad introduced me to this software called Decompress. It is an open source educational software for kids ranging from 2 to 10 years old to learn about reading, writing, spelling, arithmetic operations, and even communication skills. Playing with Decompress was really fun because it has like trivias and challenges, which was really challenging for me at that time.
The biggest influence for me in learning English was television. My mom and dad were like very selective about what should I watch on TV. Because at that time, our television only aired like telenovelas and Indonesian dramas and reality shows that might seem not very suitable for kids, especially toddlers, right? So they sat me down in front of the TV and played Dora the Explorer DVD for me for several hours every day. We also have like another TV cable services where I can watch shows like Lazy Town, for example. Yeah, I mean, Dora the Explorer and Lazy Town are two of my favorite childhood shows ever. Even until now. I still love it until now.
And you know what? At first, I was just like enjoying the shows that I watched, enjoying the games that I play, and even I enjoyed answering Dora's unexpected questions. But as I got older, I realized that I have grown up with these characters. I started to adopt their languages and the way of their speaking, even though I was just like babbling most of the times. Hey, I was 2.
And slowly but surely, English began to occupy a significant place in my life, reaching the same level as Bahasa Indonesia, my first language.
To maintain my English skills, I participated in many English competitions, focusing on speech and storytelling since I was in elementary school. And whenever I create content on social media, I will always use English as much as possible, even if it's just like 1 word or 2 words. I also participated in some spelling bee competition or contests. Although that I didn't win a lot of the competitions that I participated in, but most of them I reached the semifinals, which is an accomplishment for me. Participating in these competitions helped me a lot to build up my confidence and also learning about new words that I rarely encounter. And of course, it improves my spelling, writing, reading, whatever you call it. It improves my English skills.
Now, it may sound easy at first, but I do encounter some challenges when it comes to improving my English skills.
My biggest challenge is that I need to be consistent with the languages that I wanted to learn. You know, watching Dora doesn't only teaches me English, but she also teaches me Spanish. I still remember that I can say a few sentences in Spanish just from watching the show itself.
However, as time went on and I stopped practicing my Spanish, I went from speaking a full paragraphs of Spanish to only knowing como te amas and uno, dos, tres. And that's the key to learning languages, which is practice. You don't need to take like formal language classes or even like using Duolingo for 8 hours straight every day. You can start learning languages by doing simpler things. Like, for example, you can switch the languages in your phone to the languages that you wanted to learn. Regardless, if you practice continuously, you will get used to the language easily. Practicing with the words that you already know daily helps a lot because it doesn't only like reinforces your fluency, but it also reinforces the languages in your memory. Another tip that has worked for me is that you can use your favorite movies, your favorite songs, your favorite poetry as a language learning tool. Like, for example, if you want to learn English, instead of using Indonesian subtitles, you can also use English subtitles, or even just don't use subtitles at all. Or even when you're jamming to your favorite songs, you can search up the lyrics to understand the implied meaning of the song is. This method helps me a lot to expanding my vocabularies and improving my listening skills. Well, I guess that's all that I can say for today. Remember, if you want to master any languages, the key for it is to keep on practicing because perfect practice makes perfect results. See you next time. Bye!